Hello, everyone. I wanted to kind of give you an idea, misconception that we had, and perhaps a lot of people have, of what the Appalachian Trail is all about. When you hear it's 2,200 miles long, you think, okay, and you watch movies, they're just kind of hiking along and stuff like that. But I'm going to show you some stuff that we learned after our first trip as we start to explore more of the Appalachian Trails and which part we enjoyed. First of all, this map is the White Mountain National Forest area, and the Appalachian Trail comes into it from Maine and travels through this part of the White Mountain National Forest. So it comes in here, and one of the things that I realize is the trail goes to the top of all the mountains, like Wildcat Mountain, Mount Madison, and walks all the way up to Mount Washington. When we were up there after the drive, we saw hikers come up there, and they're actually hiking this ridge. So they hike the ridge down, then they hike it up, hike it down and up, hike it down and up. So all along here, they're walking thousands of feet up and down. And until you get out of this mountain range, because even if you go over here, there's Lafayette, there's Lincoln, and it continues to travel till it finally gets to a little bit more flatter type area. So that's why the Appalachian Trail can be so strenuous. You know, from Maine, the first day out we learned is a hike up a mountain 4,000 feet. And you're scurrying over cliffs and rocks and doing mountain climbing. And so our first hike that we did, we experienced some of that climb, because we climbed about 700 feet in that mile and a half. And then we had to come down another 700 feet back down. So since then, we learned walk the ones that are along the riverbeds. And if it follows the riverbed, then it doesn't change elevation as drastically. When we did Wrigley Falls, we found that if we walk along the river, there was some climbing up and down, but it's not as drastic as scaling a mountain that we found on the first day. So what a learning experience it was about the Appalachian Mountain. But anyhow, we'll talk to you later. Bye.